I know it seems quite early because it's January and we are still a couple months off, but tax season is around the corner. And while I live abroad as an American citizen living abroad, you are still obligated no matter where you live or work in the world. If you are an American citizen, you must file US taxes. And the way it works is you have to file in all the other countries that you lived and worked in first, and then after that you take those tax returns, give it to your tax advisor in the US, and then you can file your US tax returns. And the US has agreements with most of the rest of the world that you don't get double taxed. So ultimately you're paying US taxes no matter if you live in Dubai or Italy or Singapore. US taxes are what your tax obligation are. So for myself this year, I'll be filing in Indonesia first, and then submitting that to my tax advisor along with all of my expenses for my rental properties down in Thailand. Also go to my tax advisor. Luckily, I'm not filing in Italy this year because I've been living here for under 183 days. So that will be one for next year. So yeah, I'm down to 2 countries this year that I have to file in. But yeah, gathering all the different forms, start early if you're going through this process, and get a really good tax advisor. I've been using a lady out of Florida. She is chef's kiss. She finds ways to, find me credits and tax breaks, because I haven't worked in the United States in over 11 years. So this is just one of those processes that as long as I'm a US citizen, I will have to file US taxes. So she finds, ways to keep the tax obligation down to a minimum for me. So definitely be on the lookout for a good tax advisor because it's quite complicated if you live and work overseas.